Hi, I'm Ashley Kelly, and I'm going to try to get through this quick because I talk a lot. Okay, so hidden talent. I do this funny leprechaun jump, but I've been trying to set it up to show you, and it's just, you would laugh more at me walking back and forth. But anyway, second one is that I can do the 50 states, well, most of them, in alphabetical order in a song. It's like 5th grade. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska. Okay, I don't want to take up too much time. Okay, number 2, favorite TV shows. Currently addicted to Tyrant and Roadies. What I love about Tyrant is it's just totally not my life, and they get angry and get out their frustration, and they get like revenge and dress up in all these beautiful things, and you know, who doesn't want to live in a castle, basically. And then Roadies, because I'm addicted to music and that life and the relationships and loving what you do so much that it doesn't feel like work. You choose it, you know, any day. Next one. Okay, something I'm passionate about is definitely educating to ignorance. Drives me crazy. I grew up in a really huge dysfunctional family. You know, all kinds of religions and people and races and all of that kind of good stuff. And so, you know, I know a lot about the kind of judgments and ideas that people have about certain things, especially when they've never, you know, met people or had a relationship or something, because it changes, right, once you know somebody's story. So I'm passionate about that for sure. What excites me, when I actually know the words to a song, because my daughter makes fun of me all the time because I just really mess them up bad. So like, if there's a song we both really like, she's 16, you know, I'll listen to it. It takes me like 3 hours in the car, and you know, she has it in one night, and then I can like break it out, and she's impressed. Doesn't happen often though. Okay, something I love, I'm currently addicted to these little Airhead bites. Oh my god. Like I seriously, I'm normally a chocolate person. I buy these all the time. Like my kids are like, we have to cut you off. So really good if you haven't tried them. Something I hate is like email and text tough guys, like passive aggressiveness. Drives me so crazy. People that won't tell you to your face what's wrong, and you know it, and you try to address it and they don't, and then they like text or email, and you know the anger, you hear it. It's like, just pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. It's amazing. Food. Okay, I hate spending lots of money on food, just because there's always a zillion bills. So I really love when I get good deals. We cook a lot, but it's kind of like easy stuff because we're always on the go. So I love making noodles and Parmesan. It's kind of like my go-to meal. We eat it a lot, and I love to bake. So, you know, it's just cool when I get a moment to just do something where I can't think about anything else, and I can blare the music and eat at the same time. Next, Thanksgiving. Okay, so my dream is to have Thanksgiving at the beach. But because I really like to have Thanksgiving with my whole entire family, and we have a lot of it from different states, I've started having it in my house on a big table downstairs, because it drives me crazy. Everybody wants to sit together on Thanksgiving, so we just put every table we can find together. You know, we cook a lot of food and light candles. It has to be at night. That's a rule. And then, you know, you just never know what's going to happen. Last year, my niece brought a snake, which, you know, scared a lot of the family. My grandma broke out in You Are My Sunshine, and she ended up singing it to my grandfather, who's not her husband. It's really funny. Really funny. Anyway, so that's Thanksgiving. It's kind of like Norman Rockwell if he had a really dysfunctional family, you know. Beautiful, but yeah. Last but not least, well, no, I don't think this is the last but not least. Okay, is the outdoors. My worst outdoor experience was that I got bitten by a bee jumping into a pool one time because I was laughing and my mouth was open, and it flew in and it bit me on the tongue, and I had like my very first kind of like date with this boy that I had a crush on forever, but my tongue swelled up and I had to go in an ambulance, and I didn't get to go on my date. And the best, and it sounds weird, but was right after Hurricane Katrina. We moved from Louisiana a couple years ago, and we had, you know, once we knew we had to evacuate, we took a little hurricane back to my family in Atlanta, and then me and my aunt and my husband and my sister, we took the Red Car Adventures, which we ended up calling them, back to Louisiana, where there was no electricity, and we were peeing on streets, and there was like no gas, and we're blaring music as we're sweating trying to like repair a roof, and We still have pictures of me and, sister outside, like, holding our rakes, half naked, sweating, blaring Gold Digger. So, it's a good memory there. Lastly, teach. And I'm going to be fast because I know I'm running over the time. But I always tell my kids, like, if you get stuck in a situation, somebody tries to take you, act like a crazy person. Like, be the craziest, most, like, random, start spitting and screaming and, like, acting like you are a nut job. Like, they will probably let you go. Okay, thank you. I'm so sorry this was overtime. Bye.